Welcome to the farm.
So today we're going to take the new farm truck. We're going to go pick up some 4x8 material, and I don't think with the two toolboxes here that the stuff's going to fit. This toolbox doesn't latch anyway, so I was going to take that one out. I'm hoping I can leave the one behind me in so I can store like straps and my hitch and that kind of stuff in there, but we'll have to do some measuring and figure out. So from edge of toolbox to edge of toolbox is 44.5 inches. So that is not going to work for a 4x8 sheet of plywood. So one of these definitely has to go. Then in between the wheel wells, we're at about 50.5 inches. So I guess it's 2.5 inches of overhang on one of the toolboxes. The wheel well sticks out about 6 inches, and the toolbox sticks out about 8.5. So that would be really, really tight. I think we're better off taking both boxes out. The last thing I'm going to do here is put all those screws back in just so I don't have open holes in the bed of the truck. Well, that should definitely open up the back of the truck here and make it a lot easier to load up material. All right, so since I removed these toolboxes back here, I've hauled a few things for Cadence's Playhouse back here, and let me tell you, removing those boxes was the right choice. Plywood slid in real nice and easy, all my material. So much easier. I would have been fighting those toolboxes trying to get everything in there just right, and I don't even think it would have fit. But anyway, there's one more thing I want to try to take care of in this video, and I'll show you what it is. So as you can see, the tail light does about 2 blinks at normal speed, and it starts blinking really fast. Generally, when your tail light blinks really fast like that, that means you got a bulb burned out. And I've gone around, looked at all the turn signals, everything is working. Except for one thing. There's a light, actually 2 lights up underneath this tailgate right here that are cracked and not working. So my suspicion is that's what's causing the blinkers to go fast. I don't have anything to replace those. I'm hoping that we can just kind of disconnect them, take them out of the circuit, and that'll help solve the problem. Let's dig into it and find out. So to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to try to remove the tailgate and just kind of slide it up in the bed, just so I have better access. So I think these are our culprits right here. This is an aftermarket under tailgate light. I'm hoping I can just take this off, remove it, unwire it, and hopefully that solves our problem. The only other issue is there's another light underneath it that I think is factory, and that might be causing an issue as well. I don't know how well you guys can see, but the wires for that light are coming right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start cutting the zip ties, following it back, and find out where it ties in. All right, so it comes into this big mess right here. Let's get that opened up and see if we can't take that out. All right. So it looks like I should be able to just cut these and put new crimps in and just take that right out. I'm gonna go get some new crimps. Well, that was a pain in the butt. I'm not happy with how that turned out underneath there. I know I didn't catch all of it on video and it's hard to see, but at some point I'll have to go through and clean that up a lot better. But before I go through and do anything or any kind of taping, I got it all disconnected. Let's give this turn signal a test and see if that took care of our problem. Well, unfortunately, that did not take care of our problem. Got to be something else going on, but that needed to get disconnected and taken out anyway, so we'll go ahead, we'll strip that out and see if we can't keep poking around and figure out what's causing this. Alright, so I've been playing around with this for a little while now off camera, and I tried unplugging the center light down here. It made no difference. Then I thought, well, maybe it has something to do with the aftermarket taillights, that maybe they capped the bulb, which they did. And then I'm like, okay, well, let's go throw a bulb in. So I stripped all the lamps out of my other GMC, the farm truck, threw all the lamps in here, even took the one out for the LEDs, put the regular lamp in it, thinking maybe the LEDs were messing with something. Still doing it. So I think my next step will be I'll have to order another one of those center lights, get that plugged in and working, see if that has anything to do with it. And if not, I think it's just kind of going to be the way it is, because I can't find anything else that's not working properly. There are some more aftermarket lights wired in down below by the hitch. I don't think those are doing anything with the turn signals. I'm not 100% sure. They could be, but I don't see them blinking, and I only see one set of wires going through, and I think they just run on the with the running lights, parking lights. So I don't think that has anything to do with it, but it very well could. We can dig into that later if that center light doesn't work. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one for now. I'm going to throw these taillights back in, put the farm truck back together, and probably order a part, and then we'll hit this in the next video of the truck. Just want to say thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.